So I shared on Instagram and on the YouTube page the picture of the video of the candle flickering when I had asked Hannah if she was present with me, and I wanted to share a little bit more in-depth account of what I experienced today. So I have a regular automatic writing practice, as regular as it can be. And so I have my notebook today, and I'm writing. Before I start writing, I do an invocation, I'm praying, I'm opening myself up, I'm grounding. I'm sitting here and I had lit the candle. I received this candle for Mother's Day from my sister. It's a whale, it's so cute. And so I lit that candle. And I have another candle on my desk that was a gift from a dear friend. There's actually amethyst crystals in this one. So I lit both my candles as part of my practice to create sacred space. So I'm just sitting there and I'm tuning in and offering my invocation, and I thought, Hannah, and I'm saying this out loud, I said, Hannah, if you're here, flicker the candle. So I'm looking at it, and it goes, and it stops. And I go, wow, did that really just happen? And of course, I shouldn't question it, right? So I said, okay, Hannah, I'm going to video record that. I'm going to ask you, and I'm just going to video record. Not having an expectation, but having an expectation. So I get my phone, flip open the camera, turn on the recorder, and I'm turned this way, and the candle's over here because I do not want to blow on the candle. So I said, okay, Hannah, if you're here, flicker the candle. And you saw in the video, it starts flickering, and I'm getting so excited. And I said, okay, why not ask again, right? And then you saw in the video, I ask again. And then a half second later, it's flickering. And I just gave thanks. We are afforded messages from our loved ones. It just is. And I get number signs all the time. I get my 12s. They come in segments, but my 12 is representative of Hannah. That's our code together. She's saying hi every time I see a 12. So I finished my automatic writing, and how long did I write for today? Let me see, I always jot down the time. Let me check how long I wrote for. I wrote 2.5 pages, and okay, so I started at 5:30 this evening, and once you know it, I didn't write down the time that I stopped. And typically that's my habit, I do that. Okay, so I don't know what time I finished. It's typically half an hour, 40 minutes. So after I finished automatic writing, I just received a new gift of a new set of tarot cards as a gift from my friend Cindy, the Sacred Forest. And I had them sitting here on my writing desk with me. So I said, thank you, Hannah, for writing with me today. She was there for my writing practice. And I said, let's pull a tarot card. Let's have fun. I said, give me a message through the tarot card. I'm sorry, not tarot card. They're oracle cards. So it's nature, it's sacred forest, it's fairies and unicorns and beautiful pictures depicting nature and fantasy. So the card I get is a woman in a red dress, and she's standing at Stonehenge. And this is the message. I'm just going to read the top part of the message. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the whole thing is profound. But basically what it said, and I'm just going to read the very last little part here of the introduction, for Standing Stones Passage. It is as if the floodgates of your soul have opened, and there is a download of cosmic information occurring within you. Is that not perfect for automatic writing? Your soul has opened and there's a download of cosmic information occurring within you. What are the chances? Oh, I just was thrilled. I was on cloud 9. It is so fun to play with synchronicity. It is so heart healing to receive the messages from our loved ones. And they wax and wane. I'm not going to say this happens every moment, every day, but sometimes when it's like on a roll, it waxes and wanes. But when it's on a roll, it's just like a dynamo. It is so fun. So that 40 minutes of automatic writing and the little interactions and play that Hannah and I had together today, just very profound. And I believe it's part of a shift. I had a shift yesterday. Well, what is a shift, you ask? What I did when I tuned in to Hannah, I tune into her when I do my automatic writing. Not always specifically focused. This time I was specifically focused on Hannah and the being that she is now, the transformed being that she is now. And I tuned in not as the mom who's missing her daughter, although it's always that on some level. But I wanted to tune in with the level of respect, dignity, grace, and purpose, and collaboration. The intent was much different. And I feel like these signs today were a reflection of that change in my intent and the reverence with which I have approached my connection with her in the last 24 hours. So there's been a shift. And it feels good. Feels good. So I'm sitting here doing my automatic writing. And I asked Hannah, if you're here, can you move and flicker the candle? So I'll ask her, Hannah, if you're here, will you move and flicker the candle? That is so cool, and I'm barely breathing. I'm not having my nose or mouth turned toward the candle. Hannah, if you're here, will you move the candle? And there we have it. Confirmation. Thank you.